Hello everyone! The previous video just finished uploading more or less. I just spent a bit of time getting into random battles because apparently the pot is timed to that. So I think I got enough battles. If not, I can just get into a few more. Well, it's finished. Let's see, I can let you have it for 500 zenny. What do you say? Sure. Thanks. Now I've got every possible item to give to the dude. And now I just gotta be careful not to give him the wrong item. Oops. Actually, yeah, let's go into camp. Go see how the fairies are doing. Because the random battles would have also progressed that. Let's go see what the new music is. Which one is this one? That one. Ah. And of course. Okay, that's it for now. Oops. Okay, so the arts are the max, which means it's no longer a value to me. Don't think there's anything else to do, so I'm gonna do games instead. And have this one switch back to troops. Oops. You have to press the buttons to match the rhythm of the... this one. Dang! I hate rhythm games. Because I have no rhythm. It's not going to make any difference whether I practice or not, so... No, I need to slow it down. Okay, I didn't expect slowing it down would make that big a difference. To whether I could keep up. I'll go through this thing again just so that we can listen to the music properly. Not actually pressing any buttons this time, this is just to listen to the music. I'll come back to this later, in between vids, to do the whole thing with the full slowdown again, to try and get that 1500 point thing. I just noticed there's something in the window there. On the top left there. $114 different ones to somehow get perfect on. And this is with the thing set to 50 Hz. I dread to think how much harder it would have been on 60 Hz. I'm afraid I don't know much about this part of Hesperia. Let's see. We need to get either a jar from Koshka, an item from the ruins, or the fish needed to make shisu. Why didn't you just say sushi? Shisu is just awkward to say. I can't believe we need that creepy looking trader's help to get to the capital. Diaz says that perhaps it is part of your destiny that you cannot travel directly to the capitals and meet Falu. Treasure? Just in case I end up giving him the wrong one by accident. You are finding items? Oh, the story of treasure in the ruins was true. I never see treasure like this before. Please, you give me this to me? No. Oh, you are having jar. Please, you give me this to me? No. Oh, you are having fish needed for shisu. Please, you give them to me. Then I tell you how to get to capital. To south of this village is long river. I make river to move items to capital. You follow river south, you get to capital. Now I get to keep the jar. Now there's a dude along this river thing that I need to talk to, and I don't remember what dialogue path I need to use to get him to open up a specific location. No? Okay. Carnage. Ooh. No, not what I'm after. Maybe it's in the next set. Different set. Maybe I'm thinking wrong enemy. Oh well. So it's alright for you lot to kill me, but it's not alright for me to kill you. Yeah, no deal. That might be learnable. Oops. Yeah, it is. Okay. Nice. Okay, what's the point in having a drop point there? Okay, I have to be careful to choose the right drop off point. Oh, okay, I can just jump across it anyways. Which means that this is a completely pointless thing. I see no reason to push that either. No reason whatsoever. Time waster by the looks of it. Getting some decent XP from these guys at least. I feel like there's something behind that and I just didn't notice. No, okay. Might as well. And finish them off. Honestly, I find the Whirlwind to be better than the multi-strike. I might just start getting them all to have Whirlwind. Nothing down there. What would be the point in being able to climb down there? Come on. Thank you. And somehow I'm supposed to get to that. Right. Oops. If Cray would actually follow the direction I'm trying to get him to go. Nice. Oh, I looked up Lita's conditions too. It was related to Ryu's level. And he's just not high enough level apparently. Go on, over there. That might have been a bad idea. Yeah, I can't actually get across now. Alright, I could have just used that. Nice. And if I push that... Well, that's only got one way to go anyways, so...
Battery fully charged.
Oops, forgot that was charging. Let's check the other phone too. Yeah, I'm just charging up an old phone now. Just to see if it even still boots at this point. Oh, that's what I gotta do. To get across, I gotta block off the path somehow. What am I supposed to... Oh, I think I get it now. Oops. Not what I was aiming to. Come on. There we go. Right, before I continue. Hey there, strangers! I'm waiting for some goods to take to the Empire to get here. And I could use someone to talk to. What do you want to talk about? Traveling, huh? Well, to tell the truth, I've never gotten very far. Guess you could say I'm kind of a nobody. What about you? Where are you from? I gotta do it. Meaning you're traveling through time. Living from day to day, yeah? That's a pretty philosophical thing to say. I like it. Here, take this. Wow, you're pretty far from home then, aren't you? I bet you've seen a lot of things then. Go with this one first. Really? So tell me, what do you think dragons look like? They all look different, like what? Glass and rocks, I think. Glass and rocks, huh? I guess they come in all shapes and sizes, huh? Then, I wonder what a dragon made of grass would look like. Now that I think of it, there's a really strange-looking rock over in the quarry to the south. Maybe you should go look and see if it's one of those dragons you're talking about. Huh. I managed to get it on the second try. I've never actually seen one. I gotta say, you're trying to fool around with me. Stop wasting my time with your silly talk. Really? Something. Let's go with that. That sounds. Grandmother used to tell me. Are you sure you saw a real dragon? You trying to fool around? Yeah. Insects as fish, huh? Guess you wouldn't notice them if they looked like that. I mean, we eat fish and step on bugs all the time, right? Okay, you trying to fool... Okay. Was there any other thing else? Whoops! You know, that's kind of... You mean you're on the run? You must be in a hurry then. I won't keep you any longer. You probably got a hard road ahead of you. Here, have this. I mean, sure. Guy just heard I'm on the run and decides to carry on striking up the conversation. You trying to fool around? Yeah. Oops. I mean, it's true, they didn't exactly fly. They just rode the wind upwards, but they were still tethered. It was more gliding than flying. Or as Buzz put it, falling with style. There's gotta be some way to get this thing over to there. Hold on. No. Clearly saw that just render straight in there. Nice! Didn't even have to wait out a missed hit or two. What was that? Just heard something. In my own home, I mean. Don't know if the mic picked it up, but... either something fell or something hit the window. The window don't look broke, so I'm gonna assume something fell. Now how do I... That's broken, so... Oh, hello. How do I get that one out? Oh, that's... I don't need to... I'm an idiot. How am I supposed to get this thing down then? If I take this thing down, I'm not going to be able to get back in, am I? I don't see how that's going to help. Maybe. In which case, put that down too early. Or is that... No. Also no. If I move that back out of the way... Not going to make any difference, is it? Or maybe they can... He can jump across. And I'm just being slow to notice that key detail. Right, that won't make any difference because I can't actually get over to it. Nice. Ooh, double nice. Don't already have those. Yep. Can I at least climb? Nope. Can't even climb down that. And I don't think I can get okay, let's try resetting. Right, of course. That had to be the simplest way was the dumbest way. improved, but it's still not a homing bomb. And from the looks of it, this is a one-way in. I don't see how it would get across from... Oh right, yeah, from that. I think the fairies might want some TLC once I get out of here, with how many battles I've gone through. We need to keep going south, right? Sweet. I've heard of this Shisu. I've never tried it though. Well, we've got plenty of fish in stock, so you can always try it now. Got an itch in my fingers. DS says that it is only natural that there would be dragons here as well. If I remember right, the place we arrived at when we caused the causeway was to the east of here. When we used the causeway, sorry. I thought that sounded a bit odd. I think she's going on hunter duty. Not what I wanted. Okay, that one's fine. As is that one. That one is ill-suited. Hold on. That top one... I think that top one's HP, isn't it? Yeah, it should be fine, I think. No level whatsoever, okay. Speed things along with that. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, roughly half the population on hunting. So that's still over the third that's needed. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Right. We're just your ordinary weapon shop. Want to buy anything? Let's just check something. Yeah, just offering the same thing. And then there's no speeding it along. Suppose it can help with that. Ooh, vitamins! Yeah, I'm keeping that shop then. Which one? Oh, that one's music. That's considered a whirlpool? Okay, so it just casually finishes there. I don't remember that. Oh, that. Yeah, that makes sense. For the name of it. Now that I think about it, since the second one there was offering something different, does that mean there was something different for the arts as well? Crud. I'm gonna have to switch them over then after I'm done with opening up the... music. Right. Shizu! Looks like the dude's getting a craving. That hardly looks like a rock. I am the nameless one. I watch this world from within its spine. I know where lie the gems and metals that mortals so covet, and where to find the rock that burns. All the earth's secrets are known to me. Tell me, young Yongrai dragon, dost thou needest my strength? Very well. Let us then stand witness to the fate of the world together. Another awaits your coming. In a place coloured as gold, if thou seekest the dragon, seek ye there. Coloured in gold. Does it mean the Golden Plains? Are they just sending you in a circle? Let's check if that's... No, that's definitely not a... Gold. Don't get many visitors out this way, but we're always glad to see them. You know the horses and walks the Imperial troops right into battle? We catch them and sell them into the Empire. That's how we get our money. Every so often we go after monsters too. Hi there, take your time and look around. Yes, we do want that. I'll check that against what I... Oh wait, that's... I got the wetsuits on, don't I? In that case, no, I don't want these on. But we'll still get them. I mean, that's good, but I'm now got perfect resistance against them, so... What? You want to go to the capital? The only one who's ever been there is Gramps. That's what everyone calls him. He lives in the tent over there. Cluck, cluck. Oh, okay. Wasn't actually expecting to be able to go through that. I don't think there's anything behind there anyways. There's not much here, but you're welcome to stay. It'll cost you 100 zenny a night. Not at the moment. Come on, aim at the soup. Okay, I think that's the best I'm getting. We've heard rumors that the capital's been attacked by some kind of monster. You know anything about that? So it's already happened, huh? Okay. Then there's nothing, whatever her name, Ursula, could do to save anyone there. Travelers, eh? You say you want to go to the capital? In that case, you'll need to talk to Gramps, though there's one small problem, though. A little while ago, his pet chicken Tack ran off, and ever since then, he's been despondent, doesn't talk to anyone. I was trying to make a fence to keep Gramps' chickens in, but they were too fast for me and ran off. If you go to the Western Plains, you can probably still catch up with them. Where are you, my little Tack? Yeah, Tack. This game. Oops, okay. Oops. There you go. Ah. Crud. Let's try again. Ah. Be careful not to get taken. Oops. Ah. Gonna have to wait for them to go in now. With that many in there, there's bound to go wandering in. There we go. I find it surprising that they don't just wander right back out. Oops. Go on, you know you want to. Ah. Ow. It was almost in perfect position too. Ah. I was hoping it would come back. I'm nothing if it's not stubborn for this one. Make them turn first. Ah. Wrong side to try it. They really want to go to the edge, don't they? Ah. Nope. Pretend to leave, isn't it? Straggler. I bet that tree was put there deliberately just to help with pinpointing where we are. Checking for anything missed. Anything that may have wandered around. Nope, not quite. Come on, get back that way. Ow! Literally had him going at the gate. I think it stopped him from going in because of other chickens. Yep. This lot. Blocking him. How do I get him to leave the... There we go. Finally! Now time for Tuck himself. We'll have to wait for him to wander out away from the edge enough that I can actually get in between. Oops, nope. Of course they pick a offensive name for that achievement. Thank you so much for finding my attack. You say you want to go to the capital, yes? In that case, the quickest way is to go east and go through the gate at Quanzo. You might not be able to get through there now, though. I've heard there's something going on in the capital, and that they're going to close all the gates. Isn't there any other way to get to the capital? Well, there's the First Emperor's tomb to the northeast. The First Emperor's tomb? That's right. There's a road there that will take you to Astana. Alright then, we'll try that then. Thank you very much. My question is, how did the dude get into that Emperor's tomb in the first place? With that dog or whatever, wolf maybe, whatever, guarding the entrance. And the entrance was sealed shut before Falu blew it open. There was basically zero opportunity for the dude to find out about that path. You're welcome. By the way, miss, have we met somewhere before? What? Me? No, I don't think so. Why? Oh well, no matter. You be careful, though the tomb is haunted. No one knows what kind of monsters are in there. Again, how did you find out about the rat if you had no opportunity to get in there? And if you didn't know for sure about the monsters, then again, who the heck managed to get in without triggering the guard dog? That's just bizarre. Thank you so much. Thanks to your help, Gramps is back to his old self. Until the next time Tak escapes the coop. Oops. Just wanna go grab the... I think it's the final Dragon Jelly before ending the vid. And also reveal what's its location. It's a pity the double striking of the sword doesn't take effect. There. Yeah, that fire kinda opened up the place. I don't remember if that was learnable. Oh well. If it manages to survive, then didn't think so. Falu clearly didn't do his due diligence. He's weaker than I am, even though I'm at a lower level than what he was when he was here. To be frank, if I was in that world, I probably would have the patience to just farm the rats and that for the fish heads and that. With how dangerous this world is. We shall take this direction. I find it odd that they didn't pop up whilst Falu was here. And with that, the fishing area is opened up. Just want to check something. Could have sworn there was supposed to be a chest somewhere. Eventually, we'll get there. Well, there is an item at least. And I find it odd that they didn't send someone to at least repair this bridge. Even if they didn't have their troops do it, they should have at least sent a set of civilians or something. And then again, I suppose it is a rather dangerous area. What the hell? I'm sure one of them has a new attack. Or they can just... No? Okay, there was no chests then. I'll take that shortcut that's never got to use with Falu. Because it was utterly pointless. Would have been going back on oneself. Now that I think of it, why was Falu taking this route to get to the capital when it would have been easier for him to just turn right round and go out the back door of his tomb? Definitely flawed logic, that was. No? Could have sworn there was a breakable section here. No? Okay. I'm sure there's supposed to be a shortcut into there. Oh. Just feels a bit unsatisfying to not fully explore the area before ending the vid, so... that's it for the video then. Laters.